Hasbro hints at MTG X KPop Demon Hunters crossover in new announcement. 3 months ago, the thought of a KPop MTG crossover seemed laughable. When Hasbro announced this concept, many players understandably pictured the worst. The Hatsune Miku Secret Lairs are one thing, but real-life celebrities with little attempt at cohesion sounded disastrous in theory. Thankfully, it seems Wizards of the Coast doesn't have to jump that particular shark just yet. Thanks to Sony and Netflix's KPop Demon Hunters, there's now the perfect property for a fantasy-fueled K-pop crossover. As wild as it might sound, this crossover appears to be more than just a pipe dream, too. Following a recent announcement from Wizards of the Coast's parent company, Hasbro, it seems this crossover is very much on the table. Yesterday, Hasbro officially unveiled its latest partnership, this time with Netflix. Earning the co-master toy license, alongside Mattel, Hasbro is bound to be producing tons of KPop Demon Hunters toys soon. For the most part, toys will be the main focus of this partnership, with a monopoly deal. KPop Demon Hunters variant being the first release. As much as toys are Hasbro's bread and butter, that's not the only thing they're planning. In the press release, Hasbro outlined its intention to leverage several of the biggest brands it owns. Hasbro Games, Wizards of the Coast, Nerf and Furby will all reportedly be getting engaging collaborations. For us, Wizards of the Coast's mostly confirmed crossover is obviously the most interesting, but it's far from concrete. In theory, Wizards could have a Dungeons & Dragons crossover in mind, but that does seem unlikely. Given the rapid expansion of universes beyond, an MTG crossover just makes sense. Beyond just looking good on paper, Hasbro CEO Chris Cox has recently stated he's a huge KPop Demon Hunters fan. In the latest Hasbro earnings call to investors, Cox talked up the recent announcement and his enthusiasm. During the call, Cox stated the desire for trading cards for something like Magic, so it seems like a done deal. Notably, nothing has officially been announced for MTG by Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast just yet. As much as KPop Demon Hunters is big right now, it might be a long time before we see any crossover come to fruition. Even though it hasn't been officially confirmed just yet, an MTG X KPop Demon Hunters crossover looks inevitable. The only real question is how this crossover will manifest, and when that will happen. In theory, it could be surprisingly soon, according to head MTG designer Mark Rosewater. Speaking on Blovetod recently, Rosewater revealed that a secret lair drop, in theory, could be made in months, not years. Sadly, this doesn't exactly give us a concrete date to look forward to. To make things even more nebulous, Rosewater later said it'd take under a year to make a secret lair when responding to a different asker. Either way, it seems the earliest MTG could get a KPop Demon Hunters crossover would be sometime in 2026. For this to happen, the crossover would have to be a secret lair drop, potentially without mechanically unique cards. While such a secret lair drop would likely still sell, it's unclear how popular KPop Demon Hunters will be then. Realistically, given how much of a cultural juggernaut the franchise has become, KPop Demon Hunters is unlikely to fall off in a few months. That said, it might be more prudent for Wizards of the Coast to look further into the future. Sequels for KPop Demon Hunters are already in the works, and theoretically, a full MTG set could coincide with that. Currently, a full set based on the lone movie might seem like a stretch, but with more world building, it could make for a compelling idea. Ultimately, while both a secret lair and an entire set have potential, everything is still up in the air. Given Wizards' development lead time, it'll likely be a long time before we hear anything concrete, too. Hopefully, if we do get anything, it'll be well worth the wait.